Hello, 6th grade math students. This is Chapter 5.2, Part 1, Real-World Problems with Rates and Unit Rates. Let's begin by solving simple word problems involving rates and unit rates. A machine can pack 70 boxes of spaghetti in 5 minutes. I've drawn a bar graph here to illustrate this. We can pack 70 boxes in a 5-minute time span. At this rate, how many boxes of spaghetti can it pack in 8 minutes? So the first thing we'll need to calculate is how many boxes can be packed in a single minute. And we can calculate this by solving for 5 minutes equals 70 boxes. So how many boxes are packed in a single minute? 14. The question asks us to solve how many boxes of spaghetti the machine can pack in 8 minutes. Well, now that we know the machine can pack 14 boxes in 1 minute, we simply take 8 times 14 to find our final answer of 112 boxes. The machine can pack 112 boxes in 8 minutes. Now please try one of these problems on your own. This problem is set up to walk you through each individual step. So a unicycle wheel makes 196 revolutions in 7 minutes. At this rate, how many revolutions does it make in 1 minute? This problem sets up your original bar graph for you, walks you through the calculations you need to make to figure out the unit rate, and then sets up for you how to calculate the number of revolutions it will make in 1 minute. Press pause while you work, and we'll have another practice problem when you come back. Now let's try another unit rate word problem. Megan babysits for 5 hours and earns $60. At this rate, how much does she earn in 1 hour? And then part B asks, at this rate, how much will Megan earn if she babysits for 14 hours? You can follow the guide here to help you calculate the answers, or you can just go ahead and set this up on your own, whichever you prefer. Press pause while you work, and we'll move on to the next idea when you come back. Now let's read a table to find the information we need to solve a multi-step rate problem. In this problem, we're going to look at the parking lot fees. Ben parked his car in this parking garage from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the same day. How much did Ben pay for his parking? Well, the first thing we need to calculate is the number of hours that Ben parked. From 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. would equal 5 hours. Now we'll make a simple chart to help us calculate his overall cost. His first hour cost nothing, it was free. His second hour cost $1.75. Hours 3 through 5 equal $2.50 per hour. So 3 times $2.50 for hour 3, hour 4, and hour 5. Now we simply add all of this together to get our total cost. So for the first hour, he spent $0. The second hour, $1.75. And for the third, fourth, and fifth hour altogether, $7.50. So we have $1.75 plus $7.50, giving us $9.25. So Ben spent $9.25 on his parking at this particular lot. Now try a practice problem on your own. This table shows the charges for renting a bicycle. If Tom rented a bicycle from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the same day, how much did he pay for renting the bicycle? The chart here walks you through the steps you need to complete this problem. You can either follow those steps or you can set this up on your own using your own technique, whichever you prefer. So calculate the total cost for the day based on the first hour rate of $3 and a rate of $2.50 for every additional half hour. Press pause while you work, And when you come back, there's one final idea for today's lesson. To close out part 1 of this lesson, we're going to learn to solve multi-step word problems involving the comparison of unit rates. Andy needs 2 batteries for his video game controller, and he's trying to decide between 2 brands. Package A brand batteries. There are 2 batteries per package at a cost of $3.20. The manufacturer claims the batteries will last for 20 hours. In brand B, there are also 2 batteries at a cost of $2.80. And the manufacturer claims the batteries will last for 14 hours. Which batteries should Andy buy? What do you think is the best value for the cost? So first we're going to find the number of hours of battery time Andy would get per dollar. So for package A, we're going to spend $3.20 for 20 hours of battery life. That would give us, for $1, 6.25 hours of use. Now let's do the same for package B. We're going to spend $2.80 for 14 hours of battery life. So it'll cost $1 per 5 hours of battery life. So based purely on this calculation of the amount of playtime he'll get for each dollar, Andy should probably buy brand A. Brand A batteries will give 6.25 hours for every dollar spent. Brand B will give 5 hours of use for every dollar. So even though package A is more expensive at the output, the value is better because he'll get an additional hour and 15 minutes of use for each dollar that he spends. And here's your final practice problem for this lesson. Chloe scores 87 points in 5 basketball games. And Fiona scores 45 points in 2 basketball games. Which of the 2 players scored more points per game? Calculate the unit rate for points per game, and then compare Chloe's points per game to Fiona's points per game to determine who scored more points per game. This is our last idea for part 1. When I see you tomorrow, we'll do some more work with the simpler word problems for chapter 5.2. And then we'll move on to more challenging word problems in lesson 5.2 part 2. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.